Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a lover law spread for all of my fellow Virgos out there. So let's get after it. All right, here we go. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. What types of love or energy are coming to my fellow Virgos during the week of January 3rd to the 9th? What kind of energy or love is coming towards my fellow Virgos during the week of January 3rd and to the 8th? Cards I need to see. Cards I need to see. Ooh, cards I need to see. Okay, cool. So we have 3 pop outs. We're definitely going to take those. Okay, so here we go. We have the 6th of Cups here. This is someone that this is a person that simply wants to tell you that they've been admiring you from afar for quite some time. So this is somebody that this is someone that you have known for a while here. I feel like this person also I'm not going to say you going out on a date with this person per se. Nothing may be official, but you definitely have gone. This is definitely maybe someone that you've dated in the past, okay? But they've been admiring you from afar for quite some time, and they're beginning to they're going to start to begin to reemerge again, in the situation with you, and the pursuit of a relationship here. Now we also have here the 7 of Cups here, which tells me that there's been quite a few. This person, this is a very somewhat attractive individual. They have a lot of choices. They've been looking for Mr. or Mrs. Right for a long time. But now they've come to the realization that they're ready for a revelation of truth here with the Justice card here. You'll recognize this person because this person probably in a not too recent past revealed their true feelings for you. Okay? This is a person that just revealed their true feelings for you and that you had a connection with in the past here. And they kind of put it out there, and I kind of feel like there's you were a little taken back, but nothing really came of it. But this year, especially within this week right here, we got the Emperor card. This person is going to begin to assert themselves here. They're really going to begin to assert themselves, really use, that leadership, because Emperors are all about having a solid foundation, but also asserting themselves, asserting their will. So this person is really going to begin to really move to the forefront at the beginning of this year. It's like a new energy here, a very strong energy. So this person is really going to begin to push forward here. In addition, here we got the Hierophant card, which means long-term committed relationship. So this person is really going to start coming on about long-term committed relationships, things of that nature. Now, we do have a situation here with the 8 of Cups here. So this person, that's to say, you guys did date in the past. It's kind of sort of, you got kind of testing out the waters, and this person ended up walking away from the situation. But as of recently here, with the 2 of Pentacles, this person is beginning to kind of weigh this, kind of juggle this here. Trying to have this work-life balance here. There's been a lot of new energy has really come into the situation with the new year. And if 2020 has taught us anything, it's this. You know what? Don't put off anything, because you never know what's going to happen. Who would have ever expected to happen in 2020 would happen? And that's what really is what's really vibing with this individual. Finally, here we have the Queen of Cups, representing a situation where this person is looking to be loyal and looking to be devoted. So like I said, full round circle here. This is a person that you kind of sort of dated in the past and things kind of fell off a little bit. This person does fancy themselves as a pretty nice looking individual, and they've been looking around for Mr. and Mrs. Right for a long time, but this interaction with you kind of did something. It kind of sat with them. So they're beginning to come back around again. You reached out to them, and somehow you guys had some contact with each other again. And they told you the truth about how they really felt about you. Now, maybe you thought it was in passing, but this person is really going to begin to really push this thing forward here. So with that being said, let us see, what are the potential strengths here? What are the potential strengths of this potential relationship here? What are the potential strengths of this potential relationship here? What are the potential strengths of this potential relationship here? What are the potential strengths of this potential relationship? One more shuffle. What are the potential strengths of this potential relationship here? Some cards you need to see. Some cards you need to see. Some cards that I need to see. There we go. Okay, so the potential strengths of this relationship, believe it or not, is at one time they, as I just got finished telling you, they presented to you their couple love and they were rejected. Okay, the reason that's, we got to go back to the question, what are the potential strengths here? The reason why there's this potential, this is the strength, is because this person offered you their love before and you did reject it, but there's this sense of, there's this sense that you had this sense of, you know what? Maybe this was a mistake. Maybe I made a mistake. You know, as we move forward here, you're thinking maybe you made a mistake. So that's a strength here, that you've already kind of gone through this rodeo, and and that you were left with the lingering thought of, you know what? I wonder what would have happened if. Also, we have here the Queen of Pentacles. This person is a very down-to-earth, very grounded individual here. Okay? They're also with the King of Cups here. This is also a very generous, very courteous individual here, if you will. Okay? And as I said before, with the Nine of Swords here, there's been this wondering, this longing of, I wonder what would have happened if. I also believe this is the type of person that on the periphery anyway, you probably looking at the progression of their life on some type of social media or something like that, or maybe someone was telling you about what was happening with this individual, and you were pretty much thinking to yourself like, wow, you know what? You know, I wonder what would have happened if I would have went in a different direction, if I would have accepted this person's advances. So that's what's going on here. We also have a situation here with the Four of Swords where there's been a lot of contemplating and reflecting that you've been doing within yourself here. Also, we had the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is all about cutting things out, moving very, very quickly. So, any kind of nonsensical issues or any kind of little petty issues or perspectives that you had back in the day, you've cut them out quickly and you've moved on. You moved in a different direction here at this point. Also, you are yourself looking for long-term committed relationship, a traditional long-term committed relationship here. And you double that with this. The Four of Wands. Four of Wands, long-term committed relationship, possible marriage in the future. So, you're ready as well. So, with that being said, let's see what are the potential pitfalls of this particular situation here. What are the potential pitfalls of this potential union between the two of you here? So in other words, what are the current blockages that are keeping you guys apart? What are the current blockages that are potentially keeping you guys apart? What are the potential blockages potentially keeping you guys apart here? What are the potential blockages keeping you guys apart? What are the potential blockages keeping you guys apart? I get you. Some cards you see. Cards you see. Cards to need to see. There you go. Okay, so potential blockages here. Here's, you got the Moon card here. Okay, the Moon card here. Representing the situation here is there's a lot about this individual that you don't know. Okay, because there's been some time, there's been some distance there. Okay, so you only know what you know through friends, maybe through what you see through social media, but you really don't know the person. So there may be some hidden perils there. Okay, so you're kind of like, you know them, but you don't know them. Okay, know them enough to really give your heart to them. So there's that. Also, got the Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles is all about having all the right ingredients you need to really have a very successful, robust outcome. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles is all about being solidarity, happy with oneself. In other words, having all the tools you'll need to be successful. Because there's been some length of time here, these things may or may not be there. Okay, so there's that. Also here, we have the 10 of Wands here, representing a situation which having a removal of one's burdens. Again, there's always this one. I wonder what would have happened. I wonder if things would have been different. Having that burden finally removed, it's a little scary. It's a little intimidating. Wow, finally we're going to get a chance to see that person's come back into your life again. Now it's the time for you to see if things will turn out. Those wonder no more. In other words, so it's a little bit fearful, a little bit intimidating. Also, we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, Ace of Pentacles here. Now again, does this represent a true opportunity? Okay, is it really a truly robust opportunity here? Also, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles represents making very wise choices when it comes to one's pentacles. I get the feeling also that this year is that there's going to have to be some balancing going on here between your pentacles, really making wise decisions when it comes to your finances, and also possibly pursuing a romantic love interest. And if you're going to be able to do both at the same time and give it your all, okay? Because like I said, 2022 is anything is that we need to do today, not put off for tomorrow, because you never know what may happen tomorrow. So you got to do it today. Also, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands really moving very rapidly towards your passions. Like I said before, there are some financial concerns that you have for yourself. You want to really shore yourself up financially. Also, this is you becoming reacquainted with someone again. Are those passions going to be really ignited right now? Because it's more or less a curiosity aspect. Okay, are those passions really going to be ignited within you? Okay. Also, we have the Page of Pentacles here. Communication, articulation. This is going to be the first time that you and this individual really have the opportunity to really sit and really talk, to really get to know each other. Okay, and to really see if you guys are on the same page as far as goals go, as far as values go, as far as the future goes. So there's a lot. There's a lot to discuss here. There may be some attraction here. So this is like a dating situation, getting to know each other. On your part was more like, I wonder what would have happened. This person's obviously been thinking about you for a long time. So things are moving forward. And finally here we got the Two of Swords. Two of Swords representing this situation in which there's a fork in the road here. There's this unknown factor. What's going to happen? What's going to happen down the line here? So with that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information does Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? What additional information does Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? Some cards you need to see. Some cards you need to see. Some cards that I need to see. Here we go. So Spirit's saying, you know what? Make sure there is clarity. Okay? Make sure there's clarity. Hear each other out. Make sure you hear them out. Make sure they hear you out. There has to be a sense of clarity. Exactly what's the end game here? Or maybe not so much what the end game here is, but just really get to know each other. Really get the communication is key here. Also, reaction. Okay? It's going to be a lot of reaction. This person has been longing for you for a long time. You've been wondering what would have happened. I'm in a different scenario for a long time. So there's definitely going to be a lot of reaction here with this situation. And finally here, motion. Whatever you do, keep pursuing your dreams, your goals moving forward. Because like I said, financially it's very important that you really focus on your finances this year as well. So Whatever you do, don't get so caught up in a situation that you forget what your goals for this year are. Okay? Love is great, but finance is great too. All right? Financial security, rather. So, with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everybody, but if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, make sure you get a personal reading. I'll leave a link down in the description box. Also, if this doesn't resonate with you, that is fine too. Just take those parts of this reading that do resonate with you and disregard the rest. Okay. Also, if you haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. It really helps the channel. It really also helps me bring my very unique style of tarot reading out to others that may enjoy it as well. So with that being said, my name is Adonis. I love you guys, and I will absolutely see you next time. Bye-bye.